It's Tuesday, the 24th of March. A very good afternoon to you. This is Lunchtime News on MTV Sports. I'm Hizrina Hizbi, and here's a quick look at your headlines.
Bill on the 19th Amendment to the Constitution to be presented to Parliament today. Investigations launched over the murder of the chairman of the Radgama Pradesh Sabha. Discussion on the Indo-Lanka fishing issue in Chennai.
First up in local news, a special investigation headed by an assistant superintendent of police has been launched into the murder of the Radgama Pradesh Sabha chairman Manoj Pushpakumar Mendes. The office of the police media spokesperson said that no arrests have been made in connection to the murder as yet.
The shooting had taken place in a hotel in the Hikkaduwa town at around 11:45 last night. Preliminary investigations have revealed that the shooting was carried out by 4 individuals. 2 others who were with the chairman of the Pradesh Sabha at the time of the shooting were injured and are receiving treatment at the Karapitiya Teaching Hospital. When inquired into the condition of the injured victims from the director of the hospital, Dr. Shelton Pereira said that they are being treated at the intensive care unit. Dr. Shelton Pereira added that one of the injured was subjected to surgery. According to a correspondent, Manoj Pushpakumar Mendes, aged 37, and a father of 1 was murdered while at a party at a hotel last night.
President Maithripala Sirisena has ordered the release of Indian fishermen in Sri Lankan custody. The presidential media unit said that the 54 Indian fishermen in Sri Lankan custody will be released. Meanwhile, the Indo-Lanka fisheries discussions, which were at a standstill for nearly a year, commenced today. Delegates representing Sri Lankan fishing community arrived in Chennai, city of India's southern Tamil Nadu, yesterday for the discussions. Delegates of both the countries would hold a meeting today in an attempt to find out a solution to the Indo-Lanka fisheries issue. The bill on the 19th Amendment to the Constitution will be presented to Parliament today. Deputy Government Whip Ajit P. Pereira, speaking to Newsfirst, said that starting today, the public will receive the opportunity to file petitions before courts on this matter. Our parliamentary correspondent Amrashri Bandara said that after the bill is presented to Parliament, it will be included into the parliamentary agenda, resulting in a debate on a future date. He added that although the 19th Amendment to the Constitution was to be presented to the House of Legislature as an emergency bill, according to reports, it will be presented as a normal bill today. Also in local news this afternoon, Minister Navin Dissanayake says that a general election will be held immediately after the 19th Amendment to the Constitution is implemented. The minister made this statement while addressing an event in Noora earlier yesterday.
We have just taken up ministries and they are already submitting report cards. Please submit these report cards after 2 years. Elections are going to be held at sports associations, and I have been instructed by the Attorney General to not allow officials who have served for 4 years or more to contest for these elections. I will follow that instruction strictly. Now we have just one objective, that is to establish the 19th Amendment to the Constitution. And the moment we made reforms to the 19th Amendment to the Constitution, we will go in for a general election. That would probably be at the end of April or May. We will be like this for a very limited amount of time.
Also in local news, Minister Reginald Kure says that if there is a need to apprehend thieves, the backdrop for it lies within a national government. The minister made this statement while attending an event in Karatara yesterday.
UMP in Sri Lanka horunda danduwan kiruwet naha.
The UMP did not punish the thieves in the SLFP, neither did the SLFP punish the thieves in the UMP. Although the red, blue and green coloured bulbs glow on the pandal, when you go to the back of it, all the wires are entangled together. So the thieves are on both sides committing wrongs. If these wrongs are to be rectified, I believe the perfect opportunity has dawned now.
P. Harrison, the Minister of Social Services and Welfare, says that all must move forward through the national government and develop the country together.
Today all the parties have been called together in order to build the national policy for the betterment of the government. Persons like Vimal Weerawansa cannot stand this. They try to cling onto the Sri Lanka Freedom Party like fleas and drain the blood of the SLFP while condemning the good governance. If there was no SLFP or PA, these persons will have no place to go. We need to join hands together and develop the country.
Now, the van suspected in a hit and run in Moragolla, Alithgama on the 21st was discovered by the police today. The van was suspected to have run over a woman and fled the scene.
On the 21st, the mother of two, 40-year-old Rushlin Sabha was killed after being run over by a van. The police said that the van had fled the scene after running over the woman. Investigations carried out based on CCTV footage had led to the discovery of the van in Mahagoda Berwala. The police said that the owner of the van has been arrested and investigations are afoot to nab the driver involved in the accident.
Fishermen at the Udawalawe Reservoir are facing a severe crisis as the time allocated for fishing activities have been limited.
Freshwater fishermen at the Udawalawe Reservoir have been engaged in the fishing trade for nearly 40 years. However, these fishermen charged that the Ministry of Fisheries had issued an announcement saying that their fishing time has been limited to a certain time period. The OIC of Udawalawe, who attended a meeting organized by the rural community who engage in freshwater fishing at the Udawalawe Reservoir, had said that he will intervene in the matter by holding discussions with the relevant officials to find a solution to the issue.
Well, that's a wrap for the day's edition of Lunchtime News on MTV Sports. I'm Hizrina Hizbi for the News First team. Take care and have a pleasant afternoon.